Today on the channel, we're talking about a fillet of fish and some fish sticks with Ray Filet Fish Sticks Super 7 Ultimate Edition Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to another Super 7 Ultimate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Ray Filet. But for all your Ray Filet needs, make sure you're in Up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, you can also go to the Super 7 website. If you're checking out over there, put in code KYLEP at checkout to support the channel. Always appreciated, as you guys do know. But today we got Ray Filet and his friend Fish Stick, and we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And it's been a couple of weeks since we've done our Turtle Tuesday with Super 7 figures. We've done some Playmates. We've done some NECA in its place, as we've had an overload of Turtle recent releases. So I want to get those out of the way. And now we're back on schedule, back to some of these Super 7 Ultimates as we work through every single figure in the entire toy line. Part of Kyle Peterson 2.0 channel here. Every single Tuesday, a Turtle unboxing until we can't. There it is. And so we're going to get down to it now, might as well. And we're going to start right here with the old cardboard shipping box. Oh, how we missed you. Always protecting the figures, always doing good stuff. Unfortunately, gone forever. See you later. Cost-cutting measures at its best. Straight to the recycling bin with that one there. Now we get the slipcase cover, and once again, gone but not forgotten. Very disappointing. The slipcase cover I do miss. Not a big deal with that one, but this is part of the whole collection, and especially collections that have been going like the Turtles line. It just absolutely sucks that you got slipcase cover for the majority, then the rest don't have it. At least keep it uniform. Start no slipcase cover when the new lines start, different lines start, things like that. But who am I? Who am I at the end of the day? But there's old Ray Filet on the manhole cover. Of course, Ray Filet. The fish with a heart of gold. Looking good. Manta Ray, what is he? I don't know what he is. Turtles classic logo on the back there. Of course, we're used to that. Slide the old slipcase cover off. Give it the old see you later from the 3-point line. And now we got Ray Filet. We got two heads. We got his big friend Fish Stick over there. A lot bigger than the Playmates version back in the day. Classic Turtles logo down there. You got all the brick and stuff that we're used to. The brick and mortar with the Turtles, of course. Nothing too fun on the side. Nothing too fun there. Turtles logo at the top. On the back, we got to see what it says about our old friend Ray Filet. The fist-fighting fish. You smell something fishy? That's because you just picked up Ray Filet, the coolest sea creature to ever leap from the deep. Spawned from a marine biologist and a manta ray. There you go. Ray Filet emerged from a toxic sewer pipe, only discovered he becomes super strong and super slimy. He's foot-fighting fish who helps the turtles when they're in deep trouble. Underwater, that is. Aquatically assisted by Fish Stick, Ray Filet filters out crime from the dreaded coral reef. Oh, shout out to the coral reef. I heard they're disappearing daily. Oh, it's always a tough thing to learn about. Where did my knife go? We're locked in here with some extra tape. Really going all out with the extra tape on this one here. But the coral reefs, somebody save the coral reefs. Aren't they a majority of them down in Australia? Or at least that's the ones you hear about the most. Yellow background, green and gold. A's, think about it. See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison, decent weight on this figure, as you guys can see right there. We're going to take him offline, get him out of the package, and we'll be back talking all things Ray Filet. All right, we got Ray Filet out of the package. As usual, let's start with the accessories, and we'll go from there. But let's start with the hands first. Looks like we got the open hands on him out of the package. But of course, part of the course, we get two fists of Ray Filet Fury, and then we get two more gripping hands. So a little deeper grip here, a little tighter grip, I should say. A little bit more splayed out grip on that. Choose your own hand adventure, as we always do say. Now we do get, of course, all the weapons on the old weapons rack, the old weapons tree going on here. It is what it is. Not really for me, and they did discontinue this in future releases, as we do know. And then this is very cool. We got an anchor with a very, very stern, strong piece of rope, I guess we'll call it here. all threaded through here. It looks like something. If you've ever seen a big ship with an anchor on it, you know, docked, they always have this rope that's extra tight, extra strong, extra thick. Looks very good in kind of a goldish color as well, down to the silver anchor. Very, very nice, very ornate, very good looking piece of business right here for old Ray Filet. So I like that a whole lot. Then we get a little starfish here, an angry starfish. And, you know, everybody thinks starfishes are real nice. They're really kind of creepy creatures, really, if you think about it and you look at them for a while. And you see that right here, all in orange on this guy here. You got yellow eyes, got some big old fangs going on. A vampire starfish is what this one is. He'll suck your soul, so watch out on that one. We do get the harpoon gun here. Of course, looking a little bit like a manta ray, but you got the black and orange attack here, looking like Halloween. We're ready for Halloween right here is what we got going on. But this is his weapon of choice, as we do know. We've seen this in countless Ray Filet figures over the years. So good to see it here once again. And then we'll get down to his friend Fish Stick. I guess we'll start with that one. Now, we do get movement on the head for Fish Stick, but that is it. A lot more details, obviously, on this one than the original Playmates one back in the day. That Playmates one's so small and just all one color, really hard to make out the details. This one's all grown up here. You can almost hear how this guy sounds too. And he's got a little like kind of army tin pan plate on his head, little goggles going on. He's got a detonator. He's ready to let it blow. He's really going to commit suicide is what Fish Stick's going to do right here. Is he's strapped on with dynamite and a timer. He's just ready to end it all. He's just ready to end this whole life right here. He's just ready to give it all for the cause, I guess, is what he's going to do. So shout out to Fish Stick. Getting something to believe in like a young Bret Michaels, I guess is what he's doing right here. But good for what it is. Definitely more ornate than the ones of previous releases, of course. But now we're getting down to the old main eventer here, old Ray Filet. And we got two heads for Ray Filet. First one, he's got the teeth together, a bit of a smile there. Got those kind of antennas. I don't even know what you call them, but antennas on the top of his head. Teal color throughout, some bright blue eyes, looking interesting. This one, looking a little bit angry. And of course, wasn't Ray Filet when they first met him. He feuded with the Turtles, and in usual, like 80s cartoon fashion, okay, we're going to butt heads and fight, and then we realize we're on the same team. We're fighting for the same cause. They come back around. Maybe this is him in the angry time is what it's got going. But I love the big chompers there, the teeth, the eyes squinted a little bit in anger. Got those antenna type things up there, ears, whatever you want to call them. Got those going on. But two good head sculpts for Ray Filet. I don't got issues. Going to be tough to choose which one. I kind of feel like I need to have the good guy face on there, but it'd be kind of cool for a little extra personality with this head. I guess choose your own head adventure. I said it. I said it again right there. But now we get down to old Ray Filet. He's got a bit of a wetsuit over the top there, very Aquaman-like, especially in the orange color and the feel. Of course, he's got, I was going to say a cape, but I guess it's not really a cape. It is his manta ray-ness. He even has a tail, and the tail even has some articulation, which is a nice attention to detail. Nice teal color, and then kind of a seafoam green that matches the skin over the top on that. But it's kind of funny, you know, he's supposed to be a superhero. Well, he kind of looks like one with a cape. Kind of just works out naturally for him, I guess we'll say. Got some Speedos going on, of course. You got a manta ray right there in the center of the belt. He's got two nice flippers on the bottom as well. They are not removable, I don't believe. No, they are not. They are sculpted in there. Very interesting, and very interesting neon green color against it as well. And Ray Filet is jacked up. He is big. He has super powers. He's got muscles upon muscles, so he's looking good there. And he even has a watch, so he can tell time. And as I always say, what is time? Well, you ask Ray Filet, he'll tell you what time is. He's got the answer for you. Got the old trigger hand up and down on the sides here, looking very nice as well. So you can put that weapon in there. Articulation, of course, arm's going to go around. Is limited by this, but you can move them around if you want to. Side to side, single jointed elbows. Hands removable back, forth, side to side. Head removable back, forth, side to side. You do get some waist articulation movement there. Legs go up. You do get the single jointed knee bend. You do get the side to side as usual. And then you get the side to side of the ankles with the knee as well. Up and down there, and really no need for a stand for him because he does got these big old flippers, but we're going to test it just in case. Just in case. Does he fit on a Mattel ringside stand? He absolutely does not want to fit on a stand, so he does not. However, we're very fortunate here as we don't need a stand for him because he's got those flippers that'll keep him standing pretty easily here. But a big chunky guy is what this Ray Filet is. Looking very nice. You get Fish Stick next to him. You're off to the races. Off to the maritime races is what you're off to here. And of course, I do got the old school Playmates release right here. Got a little starfish with him, so you can kind of see that different. I think very cool. And that's what I love about the majority of the Super 7 Ultimate line. as it's really what you thought of. You think of the Playmates ones from when you were a kid, depending on your age, like me. You think of this, and when you played with them, this is how you imagine them to be. And it's kind of a cool transition over the years here. It's the giant-sized Playmates, love letter to the Playmates, and I think that is really cool with more details. Just a fun line. And apparently the line's going to get better with more articulation in the future. So we'll keep an eye on that once again in the future. So we'll see what happens. But that is Ray Filet. That is his pal Fish Stick. What are your guys' thoughts? Pickups, passes, long games, no games. I guess if you buy it now, it's technically the long game automatically. But let me know your thoughts on Ray Filet in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got more content, of course, over on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channels. All the glamour shot images, giveaways, Q&As, you name it. It's all going down on the old Patreon. You can even sign up to be a free member today if you want to. Check out the Patreon. Check out ProWrestlingTees.com. Pick up a Turtle Anxiety t-shirt. And then, of course, my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstars line, over there on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Appreciate the support on the book. And don't forget social media. Hit me up. Reach out. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for the great Ray Filet and his buddy Fish Stick 2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.